Ever pondered the origins of the infamous brass knuckles? Well, let's dive into it. The roots of these handheld weapons can be traced back to ancient Rome. Picture this: Roman warriors, their fists wrapped in a cestus, a hand covering crafted from leather and embedded with pieces of metal. This brutal accessory was designed to increase the impact of their punches, turning every hit into a potentially lethal blow. Fast forward a few centuries to the medieval era, where the concept of brass knuckles took a chivalrous turn. Knights, in their quest for dominance in the battlefield, incorporated these instruments into their armor. They were not just weapons, but also a part of their protective gear. The brass knuckles we know today were born out of this mix of offense and defense, a testament to the ingenuity of these ancient warriors. So from the Romans to medieval knights, brass knuckles have a history as rich as the civilizations that used them. As we delve into more recent times, the brass knuckles continue to leave their mark. Harkening back to the American Civil War, these potent tools were employed in close combat, serving as a last line of defense for many a soldier. Not merely confined to one war, brass knuckles made a reappearance during World War I, once again proving their worth in the direst of circumstances. Yet their use was not restricted to the battlefield. As we journey into the Prohibition era, a time of speakeasies and lawlessness, brass knuckles found a new home. They became the preferred tool of gangsters, their compact size and lethal power making them an ideal weapon for street skirmishes. Over time, these knuckles of brass morphed into a symbol of street culture, a physical manifestation of the gritty reality many faced. From the trenches of war to the back alleys of the Prohibition era, brass knuckles have held their ground. But with such a violent history, it's no surprise that brass knuckles have been the subject of controversy. These formidable tools have been embroiled in legal kerfuffles across the globe, with many jurisdictions categorizing them as prohibited weapons. This is primarily due to their brutal efficiency and the potential for misuse. Yet paradoxically, this hasn't doused their popularity, quite the contrary in fact. Despite their taboo status, brass knuckles have carved out a unique niche for themselves in the world of collectors and enthusiasts. From antique pieces that whisper tales of bygone eras to modern incarnations that gleam with a mix of menace and allure, these items continue to captivate. In conclusion, brass knuckles have had a long and storied history, from ancient times right up to the present day. Their controversial status hasn't diminished their appeal, making them a fascinating subject of historical and cultural study. And remember, history isn't just about the past, it's about understanding our present and anticipating the future.